Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to Beautiful Phoenix. Welcome to another collective message. Before we get started, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button so we can get the channel out in the algorithm, from people that may need to hear some of these messages. To all new subscribers, those who's been rocking with me for some time, but I greatly thank you, and thank you in advance. To those who in the future will leave comments that I may not see or I get too late. But yeah, let me tell you how energy go. This could be past, present, future energy. This could be about you or someone else that's in your energy. I can say them and be talking about you. I can say you and be talking about them. So always use your discernment and have an open mind and open heart when it comes to the readings. All right, so we're going to get to it. Let's go ahead and pray. Most High God, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me a clear message for the collective, for the highest good. As they go along the journey, may they be guided and protected along the way. Amen. Ashe. All right, so I was sitting here trying to think, okay, what kind of messages do I want to do today? And why not some healing messages, And this can be in love. This can be romantic love, platonic. Hey, take it how it resonates for you. So we just gonna see what comes out. And then last, I'm gonna use this Oh Hell Nah deck. Yeah, it's about love. What spirit wants you? It's kind of funny to me. So it's like spirit giving us some brutal, honest messages when it comes to some of our choices, when it comes to love, and chin checking us. All right, so let's see. Messages for the collective. All right, so we're gonna see. We got red. This card came out not too long ago. Morning and homework. Some of the same cards is coming out. And then library at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may be visiting the library. Some of you may need to, start picking up a book and reading a little bit. All right, some of you may have a story to tell. Writing may be significant. Some of you could just have a testimony. All right, so red, morning, and homework. Red is forgive. The world awaits for you. And take yourself out on a date. So let's see. Let's do some tarot. I swear this came out not too long ago. Somebody could want forgiveness. Some of you need to forgive your past. Forgive yourself for certain things of the past. And it's time to take 444 on the timer. It's time to take the world by its balls and get out there and go live your life. And hey, go have some fun. Safe fun, but fun nonetheless. And it can be so simple. Take yourself on a date. Spirit wants you to pamper yourself. What is forgive? Let's see. All right. All right, so forgive. All right, so you could be taking a break from love and just, like I said, forgiving yourself and taking a break. And that's okay. Matter of fact, that is a great thing. 555 on the timer. Now, somebody could be thinking, contemplating how to come in and ask for forgiveness. What else for forgive? It's a lover. Somebody could be a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. But somebody wants to reunite. I don't know. I seen reunite. Now, somebody could have had choices when it came to partnerships. But this person wants to reunite with you. They're trying to figure it out. Okay, what else for? But you may have your boundaries up. This could be how they feel. Or you. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. This person may know that you are going to be cutthroat. You are going to be very cutthroat when it comes to your communication. Maybe a little, you got to be honest about something. And somebody is a little scared about that. I don't know. But your boundaries will be up. And they know this. What is, I'm not taking that down. Alright, so we got Fool. Somebody want a new start. A fresh beginning with you. Somebody could wake up in the morning and one thing they do is think about you. They can go to sleep thinking about you and waking up thinking about you. That's a lot of thinking. That's a lot of thinking. All right, but I do want to say some of you, Spirit wants you to take the world by its ball and get out there and go enjoy life. Stop worrying about the past. You need to be in this free spirit, adventurous, spontaneous energy. That's the energy. They want you to be in this Fool energy. Okay, what else for morning? Knight of Wands. Do something that you're passionate about. If there's something you're passionate about, take that leap and do it. You may get this burst of energy, considering this is the year of the fire horse. So maybe you will get this burst of energy to get up and get out and do something different. Be fearless at whatever it is you want to do. Now, there could be somebody, I don't like nights when it comes to love messages. Now, this could be somebody who is new in your life. And they come in all knight in shining armor. Very passionate energy, but I don't like knights. Now, kings, yeah. Upright. But knights, not so much for me. Now, somebody might be fearless and gain some confidence to come towards you to have a new beginning, okay? But just be mindful that a person don't come in this in and out, here for a good time, not a long time energy. All right? We don't need them at all. What else? Now, this person may feel like there may be some competition. 10:20 on the timer. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know if you have somebody, if there's some type of competition. Will there be competition for you, for your attention, for your affection, whatever the case is? They unsure. Maybe they are under the assumption, the illusion that you may have, somebody else, and it may be some competition for you. So they may come in like in this Knight of Wands energy. Okay. But now this can be some type of internal conflict that you have when it comes to something you love doing, you're inspired to do. And you may be a little fearful when it comes to it, but you need to be fearless. So you need to, it's hard, okay? But you need to break through that fear and take inspired action. Take a chance, be spontaneous, and simply do whatever you desire to do. Step out on faith. All right, so what is homework? Okay, take yourself out on a date. So you have learned the lessons. Whatever lessons, I feel like we'll always continue to learn different things along the way. But whatever lesson you conquered, you did that. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like spirit is like, okay, we know that you've been through a lot. You put up with a lot of obstacles. You had a lot of lessons to go through. So we come in peace. No more lessons for a while. I don't know. Or they just want you to be at peace and do something beautiful and nice for yourself. Okay, let's see what else. And some of you may, if you a very spiritual person, your spirit guides and ancestors, Most High God, 1313 on the timer, wants you to get out there in nature. This is how you connect, get in tune, aligned with your guides, the Most High God, by planting your feet in the earth. It's something about grounding yourself, getting out in nature. Walk amongst the trees and the birds and the, squirrels and whatever animals out there. Okay. So we got King of Pentacles. Now, I think you may still, 1414 on the timer, there may be another lesson that you're learning, but maybe it's not as bad or gruesome as prior lessons. I think you may be learning lessons when it comes to your finances. Yeah, I feel like some of you may need to educate yourself when it comes to money. Maybe some investments. Some of you may want to invest money, and there is a need to educate yourself about investments. But yeah, I think some of you may need, or you're getting in the energy to discipline yourself when it comes to finances. That may be a lesson that you may be learning or needing to learn. Now, on the other hand, there could be a person that wants to take you on a date. Maybe this person that feels like you may, have some choice words for them, and that you have these high boundaries, and you may have competition for you. Somebody just assuming these things, right? And it may be coming from a fear-based place. 1551 on the timer. A lot of synchronicities. But this person could want come in and maybe commit or get in a relationship. Well, that's the same thing. Or commit to you, and or this may end up in a marriage, child. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a motherfucking married man coming towards you. Be mindful of that with the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles next to each other. But yeah. 9 of Cups. What's behind that? 3 of Cups. Now, this person could want to be friends. Now, 3 of Cups does give third-party situation, child. So, be mindful. So, okay, might not. So, we got the 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Somebody could be going from the 3 of Cups to the 2 of Cups. So somebody going from 3 to 2. So, I don't know. Somebody's gaining the strength and the confidence to come towards you. So, I don't know, child. Just always be mindful. Ask necessary questions. That's one thing that I feel like one should do. Ask all the necessary questions and vet. Do your due diligence when it comes to your love life. Do the necessary vetting that you need to do when it comes to people that's coming in your life. Past, present, otherwise. It don't matter. People leave your life, you don't know what the fuck they was doing. So when they come back, I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. But anyway, this person may want to come in with an olive branch. They come in peace. Lord. Okay. Page of Pentacles. What I got when I first, because it's the King of Pentacles, right? But then we have the Page of Pentacles. And I think they're going to be in this page. They're the king. All right? And I feel like they're going to come in. Somebody could be getting guided by spirit to come in. But either way, it's like the king is on their shit. And then, but when they coming towards you, they're going to be in a page, though. So it's like, I got something for you. I'm sorry. That's the energy. That's what I got in my head. Like, this person is going to be like childlike energy when they come towards you and give you this offer, or coming in with a gift. I don't know what they're going to have in their hand. If anything, it could be just them wanting the opportunity to come back into your life. You know? The Chariot, they want to come back into your life. Somebody's determined, focused to be loyal, faithful. I don't know. This person could want to commit, child. I don't know. I don't know. So we have Libra, Gemini out here. Aquarius energy. Leo. Virgo. Taurus. Yeah. Those are the energies. So, you know, I said something about you having your boundaries up, and the person don't know if you'll be open to them and to conversation, to communicating, and that you may have some choice words for them. Somebody don't, you know, egg on their face. Well, no, not egg on their face. They don't want tomatoes thrown at them. I don't know. Tomatoes. I don't know what that could mean. But anyway. Let's see. All right. Wounded healer. So, wounded healer. I've done said this before that some of y'all need to look up your birth chart. I'm trying to find a book to see where your placement when it comes to your Chiron is, because that is the wounded healer. I'll be losing this book, and I know it's in my face. Now, I know it is. 15. All right, somebody could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Goddess of wounded healers. Now, Sekhmet is the fierce ancient Egyptian goddess of war, the sun of healing, the sun and healing. She carries life force in her palm with the power to create or destroy. The guidance for this card is heal thyself. Everyone gets your best except you. You are a healer amongst your tribe. Stop putting your needs last. That's just really giving on when I said Spirit wants you to go out and date yourself. This is the card. I don't know if I showed it. All right. The embodiment for this card is, when did you decide to become a martyr? Take a breath or breathe, a breather. Wounded healers hold sadness, rage, and fears of brokenness. Being a warrior wasn't a choice for our beloved foremothers. They did the best they could, but being a goddess warrior for us is knowing that we have the choice not to fight all the time. Deep dive question. What are your swords? The weapons you use to fight. And what are your shields? The ways you defend yourself. Dare to lay the burdens down, along with your swords and shields. The declaration for this card is, it is safe to put myself first. I'm telling you. Some of you may need to forgive yourself for past situations. I don't know, this could be ancestral, generational, but this could be just simply things that you dealt with in the past, or allow people to do, or what you've done. There's a need to forgive. Yeah. And some of y'all have been a martyr. And there's a need to put, you don't have to be a martyr no more. You do not have to be the sacrificial lamb. You do not have to be the person that do everything, put up with everything. It's okay to lay your burdens down, like the card says, and move forward and forgive and let go. Like, this could be for you or somebody else. It is safe to put myself first. So put yourself first. Always. Always. And if in the past you wasn't doing so, it is your time. Like I said, it's time to get out there in the world and take it by the balls and be this free-spirited person and do things you never did before. I don't know. All right, so this is going to be long. I'm going to do one more card of this. level up. 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 I'm going to butcher this name. Queen Ya. We just gonna call it Queen Ya. Because I'm not gonna pronunciate that right. Alright. 39. Goddess of leveling up. Okay. Queen Ya was a mother, farmer, and the warrior queen who led the war of the Golden Stool, or Stool. The Golden Stool, throne of the Ashanti Empire, holds the regent's cry, life force energy. I don't know. The guidance for this card is raise your standards. A lead four for one is a lead four for the tribe. Yes, ma'am. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. So, this is a healing message for a lot of you. And this can be man or woman. It's giving women, a woman, female, feminine energy, but see of your community and the planet. I feel like the embodiment for this card is time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared. You have been prepared for this. Let's get that right. You have prepared for this. And I maybe meant to say you have been prepared for this. That you've been through in the past, it prepared you for what you're about to go into, the season you're about to go into. It's your season. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So you could have been on this journey for some time for some of you. So what inspired action helps you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is a great start. I recorded this earlier, and that morning card came out in the last message. And what I said was, when you get up in the morning, before you have that, get up and grab your phone in the morning, step yourself off the bed onto the carpet. There's a need maybe to 3131 on timer is to have a communication with your spirit guides, with your ancestor, with the Most High, even with your higher self. Okay? But connecting to spirit with rituals, movements, meditation, and visualization is a great start. The declaration for this card is divine timing is on my side. So, yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I'm getting a little emotional up in here. You know, I'm a little crybaby. But I feel there was a perfect time in your life where you was supposed to start this healing journey. And I say that all to say because I feel like that's what happened to me. And if you connect with me in any way, shape, or form, that could be you. Okay? Time to move forward and level up. Because it's your birthright. You've been prepared for this. I'm gonna leave it just like that. You have been prepared for this. All that you've been going through, or all that you've been through, it wasn't for nothing. So, nothing. We about to close it out. Now, we did have a little love message up in there, 3322 on the timer. And this part will be towards that. Like I said, somebody could want to come back, want forgiveness, but they're a little too afraid. Of how you may respond respond to them. I feel like I want to use a different deck. Because I think this is going to be... I'm going to use one of these cards, but I'm going to use one of these. Yeah. I don't even know if I split the deck already. Probably have. So I'm only going to use one card, and then I'm going to use one card of the other one. Okay. The bare minimum is not romantic. It's lazy. Texting back is not a love language. Showing up without emotional depth is not effort. Stop giving Oscars for performances that couldn't even get a call back. So, maybe this was the energy that person was in. That they was giving bare minimum energy. They was a lazy lover. They didn't put no effort into the connection. And this could be all stemming from things you need to heal from. All right? If their love language is chaos, it's time to mute the whole conversation. Drama, silence, jealousy games, they don't need a translator. They need a therapist. You deserve peace, not a plot twist. All right? So somebody likes chaos. Anything that's from God, you're not going to be confused. And it's not going to come with chaos either. But, yeah, this person may need to go to therapy. I don't know. But, let's do this card, and then this ain't the deck. We're out. We about to see, this is an Oracle deck. And it says, Oracle deck for modern healing. So, this person, that person gave the bare minimum in this connection. They was lazy with even putting energy into it. So, maybe that is something you healing from. Maybe not just that person, but just people that come in with the bare minimum. Fuck your bare minimum. You know what I mean? That's what you say. That's what I would say. You know, it's time to level up. You deserve better. And if they come with that bare minimum shit, then they gotta go. Alright. Alright. Let it go already. And it's got the tarot cards on there. So, hey. This is real. Even your cards want you single, child. That's what it say. Clarity, wake up call, release. It's like we telling you. It's best that this is the wake up and the clarity, the wake up call and the clarity that you need to be single from this situation. Because this person gave you the bare minimum. When people show you, I say it a million times, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. And this person could have some healing they need to go through. All right? Bottom of the deck. Romanticizing your own damn life. Stop waiting. Independence, joy, and creativity. I'm telling you. You're getting clear that you need to be independent from this connection. This is the wake up call to release and stop waiting and romanticizing this connection. One more card and then I'm out. All right. Spiritual glow-ups don't come with filters. You going through a glow-up, a level up. You can't make this up. You know, you done cried some tears, child. You done been through it. But it's okay. Healing isn't an aesthetic. It's awkward. It is. Let me tell you. Authenticity, struggle, and reality check. Yo. Not everyone gets a ticket to your next season, child. That's what this is. I guess it was meant for me to pick up this deck. I wasn't trying to, but hey, you're allowed to outgrow people, evolution, change, and freedom. You have evolved. You have outgrew this situation, this person, these people. You are healing. You have done a certain amount of healing that it's time for you to do you. And it is your season. And yeah, be single from the situation. And even though healing from these past situations was not easy, you may cry a lot of tears. Child, I know I did. Unprovoked. Unprovoked. Just out of the blue. That purging is something serious, but it's needed. It helps you heal. It's like a release, a good cry, and you may have to have a lot of them, but it's helping your body, your mind, and your spirit. Okay, and healing is not an aesthetic. It's awkward. And some of you could have been struggling, or you will struggle, but be authentic with it. You know, stand in that emotion, that feeling. Feel that emotion, and you receive that emotion. You would really be like, oh, hell no. I ain't feeling that way again. Hell no. So, that may be a message for somebody. But you on to the next. Spirit wants you to be single from this situation. These individuals cannot go to the next level with you. These people don't have a ticket to the level up train, the glow up train. It's your season to do whatever the fuck you want to do, how the fuck you want to do it, and you're going to look good doing it. Okay? Right? So with that being said, collective, that is your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, bye.